Welcome back to Badass Tarot and Badass Witches TV. And tonight I'm going to be doing a reading on our beautiful baby girl, Aaliyah. Aaliyah Houghton, actually my home girl from Detroit. Okay. She actually went to school with a male cousin of mine. Okay. And loved her music. I used to rock out to her first and second albums, and I remember the day that she died because my neighbor came over like in a frenzy telling me about it, and it was actually on one of my family members' birthdays, a close family member. Okay, so I will never forget that day. And one of my Badass Tarot subscribers asked me to do this reading on Aaliyah, and so I've been trying to prepare myself. I don't know if y'all know, it takes a while. It takes a lot to prepare myself to try to connect with these spirits. And I don't think that this one is going to be as heavy on me as the high profile murder cases and stuff that I looked into. But, they're all a bit draining. I don't mind it. I just have to prepare myself. Okay. And I have cards here already. Okay. And with this reading, I already decided that I really don't want to ask questions because I've been listening to Aaliyah's music. Okay. And just kind of reminiscing and connecting with her spirit through the music. And I am confident that I have baby girl Aaliyah here with me. Okay, so I have just asked her to tell us what she wants to tell us. Okay, because I don't really have any questions. Um, if there's anything, I know some people, had some suspicions about her death or whatever, and whether or not there was a reason to have suspicions, whether there was any foul play involved with her death. She was, supposedly to have gone down in a plane that was weighed, had too much weight on it, as far as the luggage was too heavy for the plane, and its plane supposedly crashed and burned. Okay, so there's a lot of people who say, that was of the cover story, and that it was some kind of way a setup. But I know that when a lot of famous people pass away, a lot of people come, it's hard for people to accept it. So a lot of the conspiracy theories come out as far as, the Illuminati killed them, stuff like that. No, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It absolutely does happen. It happens a lot. So I'm not saying that those theories are not valid. They most definitely are. It absolutely happens. It is happening, but it's not every single celebrity. Okay, so on this one, I'm just kind of staying on the fence, but I am open. And again, I do feel that I'm not going to have trouble connecting. And the reason why is because, I'm a singer myself and I love music, and it's easy for me to connect through music. And so I don't think I'll have a problem. I feel Aaliyah's spirit here already. Okay, so the first three cards that we have are the Empress. Okay, the Empress is the first card that I got. Let me move my sage. I have I'm burning a blend of sage and lavender. I added the lavender for baby girl. Okay, so and it's my favorite blend of herbs. I love it. Okay, so anyway, so we have the Empress card here. Okay. And the Empress card is just telling me, letting me know that she is here. The Empress card is a very feminine, very womanly spirit. Okay, so baby girl is here. Okay, as the Empress card, and the next card that we have is the Queen of Discs. Okay, queens and empresses and princesses. The divine feminine is what baby girl Aaliyah represented, okay? Which is why so many of us connect with her and love her music. We have the Queen of Discs, okay? And the Queen of Discs is She wants people to know her spirit, okay? And Aaliyah was very humble. Okay, she's a very humble person. Even though she was very successful, she was beautiful and talented. She never, and it's very rare that you find this in celebrities, that they maintain their humility after attaining a certain level of fame and fame and money. And so, she was one of the rare celebrities who actually remained humble, and still now her spirit is very humble. Okay, which I believe was part of her appeal. Okay, very humble, very beautiful, approachable, down to earth person. Okay, and a goddess in the flesh. The next the next card is the Nine of Cups. Okay, and the Nine of Cups is telling me that Aaliyah is content. Okay, she's at peace with what has happened. She felt a great sense of relief. Um, Let me say this: Aaliyah did not like it here. Okay, she lived life to the fullest. She was beautiful. She felt beautiful. Her spirit is so refreshing because it's rare that you meet this type of a spirit. Okay, very soft, feminine, nurturing, very humble spirit. Okay, she was not the type to be, running around and doing, trying to exert uh, her sexuality or trying to do anything to get any extra attention. She was just being who she was, and she was content with herself the way that she was. She's content with herself the way that she is. And she is content right now. She's very at peace with what is happening. And she is very much watching and very much still here with us, okay, through her music. So when you listen to her music, she is very appreciative of that. And to you, her spirit is drawn, okay? So very beautiful, humble spirit, okay? Almost angelic, the way that it feels, okay? Very beautiful spirit. And I don't know what people's questions might be for Aaliyah. I'm kind of just letting her speak, okay? Um, yeah. So I'm sure people want to know about Aaliyah's death, okay? Um, we want to know if her death was as it should be, or was her death a result of foul play, and was it intentional? Okay. Um, was your death intentional? Was it a result of foul play? Okay, y'all. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna keep trying to get cards, but right now I'm not getting any energy from that, and it's because Aaliyah does not want to think about any of that. Okay, okay, here we go. And as y'all can see the image, it is the Ace of Wands and fire. Okay, which is the way that baby girl passed away. Um, Okay, it was a result. It's the Ace of Wands, okay, and she's telling me that even though I did not want to see it, and I did not want to know that, didn't want to know it. This is was a result of um, a power play for money. Okay, so someone did cause this. Okay, And I never, I knew it was a 50-50 chance that that was a possibility, but to realize it, like, okay, it was a result of, it had to do with money and power. Somebody made it happen. Okay. So yeah. How? How? Okay. So I don't know. And that just pissed me off. Okay. Because I'm just, you get sick of hearing about shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Everything is about money and power and like these soulless ass beings that, um, you know, now I don't know if y'all have been paying attention, but my sage had all completely died down, and now it has kicked itself back up. Okay, so it was a result of, and I'm gonna say this: baby girl was reluctant in answering that question, as well was I reluctant in wanting to see the answer. Okay, so it was a result of money. Somebody did it for money. They did it for power. Um, and yes, someone made it happen. The next card is the Two of Swords. Okay. The Two of Swords. Okay. Somebody, she knew that, okay, whoever caused this, the person that was behind it, she knew that there was some underlying aggression between her and this person. Now, Aaliyah was not a confrontational person. I'm not saying that she had been like in an argument with this person or whatever, but there was something that about her that someone wanted to control, and she was not going to be controlled. Now, she was a very easygoing type of person, not confrontational at all, but at the same time, she was very much in control of her own destiny, and she was not easily persuaded to do things that she did not want to do. And this feels like a man. Okay, this was a man that had had asked her to do something. Don't know exactly what the thing is that he wanted her to do, but he wanted her to do something, and um, she said no, and they said okay, and they try to act like they were okay with her saying no, but they weren't. Okay, they were still trying to find a way to control her, and she knew that. Okay, she knew that this person would act like they were okay with everything while they were around her, but she could feel because she was a very intuitive person. Again, almost angelic in her in her nature. Um, she knew that person's facade in front of her was not real, so she kind of knew that there was a possibility um, that the person, would try in another way to control her. She knew that even though they were saying okay for the moment, that they were still going to try another way. So she was kind of suspicious um, already. Okay, she knew something was going on. Okay, and the next card is the Ace of Cups. Okay, the cups represents emotions. Um, this person to wanted to own her. This person had very strong feelings about Aaliyah, okay? But it was more based on pleasure that she could bring to them. It was based on them, just wanting to own her for her beauty. Um, and she wanted more than what they were giving her, but they felt very strongly about it. They felt very strongly about her, but for the wrong reasons. To her, to them, to this person, she was a commodity. Okay, so it wasn't love, love. It was like love because I love the product that you are to me. Okay, and so the next card is the Eight of Discs. Okay, the Eight of Discs is saying that Aaliyah had decided, she knew, okay, that this person was still going to try to find another way to control her. And she had decided to go her own way. She knew that, she was going to have to work hard because she wasn't going to have the support of this person. So whoever it was, and it was a man, okay, a male, and I'm feeling, several men on different layers, like one that was like right with her, and then two, at least two others, that were higher up, that were like, working through this person that was close to her. Okay, the so the Eight of Discs is she had already decided in her mind that I'm not doing this. You know, they were trying to take her one way, and she had already decided to go the other way. She was very intelligent, very smart, non-confrontational, and she knew to keep quiet. So she had plans, okay, that she didn't tell anybody about but her family, and they were plans to, take her career in another direction, in a direction that this person did not want her to go. But why, that's just so messed up. Like, that pisses me off. Like, I'm tired of people thinking they can control, people, and if not, I'm gonna take your life. Like, you know what? For one, we don't die, bitch. Okay, we multiply. This shit just pissed me off. Like, I'm tired of this shit. But let me stay focused. Okay, let me stay focused because I'm just tired of it. But anyway, um, the thing is, what I feel about her spirit right now, though, is that she's very content. She's at peace because she understood everything. Like, she understood the process. When she left her body, she was instantly knew where to go. She knew everything because, again, she was very close to angelic, in her nature. And so she automatically, it was very comfortable for her to be outside of her body. And she spread herself all around. And she, um, is very content with the process of what her spirit, um, is going through. It's ascending. It came from, an ascended place when she, which is why she was not, happy here. I'm not gonna say she wasn't a happy person, but like in her spirit, she knew she didn't belong here, and she also knew that she wouldn't be here long. Okay, she was trying to take her career in a different, direction, and this person could not stand the fact that, and this was simply because they couldn't control her to be this perfect, because in this person's eyes she was perfect, like she was the perfect commodity. She was absolutely beautiful, like his dream, somebody from a dream who actually became real. That's what she was like to this person. And to not be able to control her, because she was very gentle natured, um, he thought that he would be able to control her because of her gentle nature, but he did not realize she had a very strong spirit, and she knew her purpose here, and she was not going to be thwarted from her purpose. Okay, and so the Eight of Discs, okay, so she got her reward. She got a lot of her rewards after she passed because people began to really appreciate her. People who hadn't appreciated her music, while she was here, began to appreciate her music on a different level. And still today, people are appreciating her music. People who were born after she passed still love her music, know and love her music. So, she became an icon, and she is so, at peace with that. Okay. The next card is the Four of Swords. And again, this it goes back to the person. It's like this person knew. They knew. Okay. Um, the person, this guy was acting. They were acting like they were, um, like everything was cool, and it was bubbling up. It was getting, oh, oh, because oh my God, this person. Okay, who is this? Is this a person? Like, okay, somebody knows. Somebody knows exactly what the hell happened. They know why it happened, and they are not telling the truth. And I'm tired of seeing this shit in some of the stuff that I'm looking at. So somebody knows, but they are scared. Like this person has been physically assaulted many times by the people that they're scared of. Like what I saw. Um, Okay, it goes back. This goes to the dark ass side of the music industry, and y'all don't understand that. Like these people are like gangs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like they control these people. Like they own these people. Okay, so this guy who wanted to control her, and there was more than one person that wanted to control her. But there was one that was like damn near obsessive with it. Okay, um, the little guy, okay, the little guy, I believe, is the one who knows and didn't tell nobody and settled. Okay, he's settled, he's settling, and that person knows, and they is still to this day, it has never left their mind. Okay, still to this day, this person dreams about this, dreams about things. This person has flashbacks about a lot of stuff that went on at that time. Now, at that time, this person took a lot of physical abuse, trying to prevent um, this from happening. But by the time it did happen, the person decided not to say anything, and they've never told, and I don't know if they will ever tell. Okay, and the last card is the Ten of Cups. Okay, and if you see it, it's like a family. It's people, being together, surrounding, one another. It's like a celebration. Um, and Aaliyah is saying that she is absolutely at peace. She is content. I have no worries. And she's so happy. Like her life is exactly um, as she would have it be. Even when she was on this earth, her life was exactly as she would have it be. Okay? And she just wants everybody to know that she's happy. And none of what happened in this 3D was real to her. Like she knew that it wasn't real. And so she does not want people to dwell on anything negative um, relating to her. Okay? She is love. She is light. She is water. She's the sun. She has spread herself around and she's content. She is, she doesn't want anyone trying to figure out a murder. She doesn't want anyone to try to figure out how she died because she's saying that it all is as it should be. Okay? And so listen to her music, dance, um, enjoy yourself, have fun, and in this way you will honor Aaliyah. Okay? And this is what she wants. She wants the the music and the magic that she left here um, to be what you remember her by. Okay? Period. And so listen to her music whenever you want her to be near. You want to feel her spirit because she's saying that I'm still here. I'm still here. Okay? So listen, when you listen to her music, um, you can feel her spirit. She poured her spirit out into it. A lot of artists today don't do that. Okay? And even if they were to do it, you don't want it. Okay? Because you know, y'all, you don't want to know what a lot of these artists today are, you know, have done with their spirits. Okay, so and how unclean some people's spirits are, and even artists, you know, throughout time, a lot of them, you know, and not judging anybody because a lot of people's spirits are unclean. But Aaliyah was a rare breed of human being whose spirit was actually very, very clean. Okay, almost angelic in nature, and she wants to be remembered by her music and by people dancing and vibing and having a good time with her music as the soundtrack to their lives. Okay, so until we meet again, my people, keep it classy, keep it clean, and do what you got to do to make shit happen. Peace.